Okay, we are set. Like about create the room a little bit. I'm just gonna live get ready. So yeah, let's go. What's good reverse? How you doing today? So today, guys, unfortunately, if you guys didn't see the post, it was no post, because I didn't post it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. So, unfortunately, guys, there was no post for the groups C and D qualifiers today. So, so um, so this would be like a little surprise for people, for people who didn't, for people who didn't come. For people that joined the fan club, thank you for being here. So, so yeah, guys, if you guys yes, if you guys was here, if you guys didn't watch last night's stream, I got some exclusive Free Fire merch, and yeah, but it was dope. So I'll be posting a video on that. Yo, Shaq, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. So right now, I'm just getting teams. I was getting teams ready to make sure they come. Yo, can this shit go in, please? Yo, let's see. Uh, be posted on YouTube. So anyway, okay, so we get see, like I said, the teams from Group A, not from Group A, from Group C and D will be battling out. Devil, what's up? And yeah, whoever like to go, whoever gets whichever teams gets top six out of from the three matches, will be going to the semifinals on Friday. Also, Jason. Do you say, let me get you 1K likes like Craig. I appreciate it. So, the room is made. I mean, it's not made, but it's about to be made. Like the settings, everything is put in. I'm just giving teams a couple minutes to get ready. So just you say. So let's see. Teams ready. It is 5-8. I did use the password. And we should be good. Okay, let's go. So, room is made. I'm gonna switch over. So for people that join, what's up? Glad to have you guys here. So let me tell the thing. Give me a second, chat. Oh, it's good, Juju. 5895. So I don't see. Okay, so okay, I do good. Let's go to gameplay. Alright, so we're getting teams ready. The room is made, and we're just gonna wait a little bit. Itachi, Shaq, thank you guys for joining live. Itachi, thank you for liking the live as well. So so everything should be good by now. Make stuck. 11K likes. Oh, no, 1.1. Okay, man. I mean, a reverse stick, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let me also share the live on YouTube. Just use a effect. See, any teams join for now? No, the teams. I guess the team's gonna get ready when we get close to the start date. Group D already has Y. God damn, a little hot in here, bro. So, my bad, y'all. I had to talk to your leaders. Wait, hold up. FXG. Oh, okay. No problem. Any teams join? Okay. So D Nay here, a new team in the CTS. That's okay. That's very, very good to see a new team here. Did I pick Alpine? That's weird. Let's go music to start off. If a room start 6:0. No exceptions. Let me just get the list right. Let me just copy this again so the teams know the letters, and then boom. Okay, so D names over here. So okay, so oh yeah, so I gotta share the live on TikTok as well. Copy link. I might need to bring my fan over here because it's kind of hot there. Ain't gonna lie. It didn't work. Okay. It fires. Okay, so. Oh, brother. I need to hit up Israel to ask me if the thing is working properly. It's not working properly? Copy text. Yeah. Let me let me do something quick. I don't know why it's not working out. It's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Okay, so anyway, so Goat Academy or Goat Free Fire World Series is also here. We are waiting for some more teams. User 123, thank you for the follow. So you have FXG Esports, and So far, these are three new teams in the CTS trying to make a name for themselves, and I'm looking forward to it too as well. Trying to see who is gonna What's up? Oh, say again. Oh, that's dope. mm. Okay, so Ox is night. All right, just gonna try to get things ready. So, how to register? So, how to register your team for these tournaments, dude? We will to how to register for these teams. For the teams. Sorry, I was reading text here. I was reading another text. So, how to register, right? We'll have our next registration date for April's tournament in the middle of the month, and you have 2 weeks to sign up. And at the end of 2 weeks, towards the end of the second week, we will have we'll begin our April tournament. So if you want, dude, please DM me on TikTok, and I will see our Discord link. So when we send the send the hold, give me like 1 second to change this. So when we send the registration link on Discord, you will know ahead of time. Okay, so cool. Night Raid is here. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. So Night Raid is here. A new team in CTS. Unfortunately, the logo is not popping up for some reason. I'll make sure to fix that later on. Okay. So the teams are coming in slowly. It's good. Hopefully, if not all the teams come in today, hopefully we at least get at least 8 to 9 teams. With 8 to 9 is still good. Loaded. Thank you for sharing the live, man. I really appreciate it, man. I love it. And also Shaq, thank you for the fire, the heart meal, the fire heart. I forgot it's called. Also, guys, I will be updating the fan club name to CTS Family or CTS Wolves, something like that. Like something like or CTS Pack, or like just something like with to like represent the CTS in a way. Because I do love you guys. We do love, we appreciate you guys donate. We guys like show love to CTS in that type of way. So we want to have another way of have another way to like another way for you guys to appreciate it. My love. Thank you for sharing the live. Okay, so we got Crew Born. Okay, a new team. They don't have. I don't think Crew has the thing. Crew, do one of you have the? Let me see. Crew Born has the. Crew Born is the G, has the G avatar. Okay, so Crew Born, another team in the CTS, bro. Yo. I think, and from looks of it, they look official too. So I think Crew Reborn is gonna is gonna um is gonna make a name for themselves today. And I'm a left appreciate, man. Thank you. was gonna show you maps. You guys see on the map. Okay. So Royal Mafia, a new team in this TS. Now they do consist of some. I mean, they're not. I mean, the team is quote unquote new, as like we just say quote unquote because they do consist a few Punjabi Studies members, but they're all under a different name. So I guess you could say they're like quote unquote a new team in the CTS. Uh, okay, no problem. Okay, so just waiting for the teams in. ZX official. Shit, they came in today just to pop up. Okay, so right now we have 7 teams. ZX official ZX official is new-ish to the CTS as well. They're not like we have seen them play in the CS tournaments, but we haven't seen them do much in the I haven't seen them do much in BR tournaments. So I do look forward to them to see how they perform today. So right now we have 7 teams. We're still waiting for a few more teams to join up. So so the teams we don't have here is Red Eagle, Lovely Gang, Go East here. Dark Kings isn't here. Nas Division is not here as well. Real Goaded and 50 Nation. Oh shit, yeah, 50 Nation and into my team as well. Yeah, actually, onto my phone. To my phone. I need to tell him. So, all right, so 50. I forgot my team is supposed to be here too. So 50 Nation is also playing today as well. Also, guys, no YouTube. It's not. Listen, not today because I was not able to Blanca. I was not able to make the thumbnail and the posting for C&D, but the TikTok live will be posted on YouTube by Tuesday. So that's another way that's when y'all can at least see the live. But it be post live. So. But based on the fact I came home very late and stuff like that, I didn't have no time to do the thing, do the thumbnail stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. There's 58 Nation. Okay, my team. Again, guys, for people don't know, 58 Nation did come in 48th place. So I would definitely be making a posting about that with the members. So yeah. See. Wait. What group is this? This is Group C. This is Group C that's playing today. Group D plays after. They come in last round. Wait, they're in the 44. They come in last round. Okay. I posted a video just now. By the way, gang, I tagged you. I bet. I check Jabbers. I would check it out. I would check it out after the qualifiers, yo. But Jabbers, thank you for again, yo. Appreciate it a lot for doing that video with you, and I look forward to hopefully I see you guys again. Hopefully I see you again in person, like another event like that. But yeah, man, no, it's yeah, man. Again, dude, I do appreciate doing that video with you, and it was pretty cool as hell. Nova, they're coming in last round. I mean, like, I don't know, Nova. I mean, is Nova? Nova's in C, right? Just double check. Hold up. Actually, hold up. I think y'all in Group D anyway. Let me see. Are y'all in Group D? No, y'all. I think y'all in Group. Y'all in Group C. Nova. Nova. What's your name on the list? Is Nova Esports, right? Cause I don't. Or is it NOS Division? I just want to I just want a better clarification. Oh, it's Red Eagle. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. So yeah, it's like I said, in my suggestion, dude, try to come to try at least come to the second come to second match. Because again, each group we're playing 3 games. And like I said, if you come in the last game, chances are, especially if you do poorly, you're not going to qualify. So like I said, if you miss the first one, it's not too bad, but it's still bad. But if you're able to come to the second and third one, you might have better chances at qualifying for the semifinals. Bro, what time you gonna post this live on YouTube? I'm gonna try to post this live on YouTube by Tuesday. So. If I could do Monday, I'm gonna do Monday. But it does. But the thing does have to go through the thing does have to go through a processing. The live does have to go through a processing thing. So yeah, Ivan, if you're not one of the teams that's signed up, unfortunately, I cannot give you the password. So yeah. Oh, they come in, I bet. All right. Like I said, they got 2 minutes before we start. And we're gonna start on a thing. No. Like. Okay. Please. So Nova Esports is here. Devon, what's up, man? I'm just gonna tell you leave, equip, reg, avatar, then we start. If equip time. So join back, restart. Yeah. Also again, Devon, show me how you doing. Hope you're doing good. Okay, so we have 9 teams here, so that's good. Let's go Nova Esports. Okay. Nova, tell your team to leave. Just equip a regular avatar, then come back. As soon as you come back, we will start. And actually, we might have teachers, bro. What's the password? Zindi. Like I said, this is only for the teams that's in a group. That's in group thing. Shit, that made it actually no, it's all good. It's a good call. Okay, so it's 6:05. The teams unfortunately isn't the rest of the teams is not here unfortunately. So we will start our first. Match now. Just go to it really quick and good. Okay. So if a team has not, if a team that's in Group C has not joined, you still have 2 games left to join. I will highly recommend you join the second one, so you could at least better your chances at qualifying. So the logos for the teams is looking clean like usual, but yo, guys, listen, guys, I'm not gonna glaze. I ain't gonna glaze them though, but ZX probably got the best logo in here, yo. They probably got the best logo in the lobby right now. So, just how it looks, like the design looks clean as hell. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's like an AI logo, but no, still though, it does look clean as hell. I do like the colors. I do like the like the contrast like that. I do like how it looks. So, so for the teams that's in this match, for the team that's in this match, we have DNA, Goat Academy, FXG Esports, Night Raid, Crew Reborn Esports. If I pronounce the name right, if I didn't, I do apologize. Raw Mafia, 58 Nation, ZX Official, and Nova Esports. We have 9 teams here. We are, we have 9 teams here. We are still going to have the teams ball out. And already we have Gold Esports go up against 58 Nation. Shaq does get knocked. Shaq gets another one. Gets back to back. One of Gold Esports does push him. He does get knocked and he does get fully eliminated. Now Gold putting the pressure back on 58 Nation, and he put 58 Nation in a bad spot. And now 58 Nation is down to is most likely down to the last member. Yes, BRX is down. BRX is the last player left. And now we have World Mafia go up against it's either no, I think this is go up against Nova Esports. Let's go to right quick. So Hayato, Darius, and Prince do hold high ground. All trying to look for angles on Raw Mafia, but Raw is just playing their spot very carefully. Which key was it again? Was this one? No, I think it was. I forgot which key it was. I think it was this one, right? My chat. I need to find the right key for my Give me a second. This thing moves over like just like right here. Triple kill. Okay, that's good enough. I think we'll do just like a tad bit to do. A little more. That's good. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, cool. Seth, thank for the follow. T Jester, thank you for the follow as well. Okay, my bad chat. I had to like look at something. Matendo, Mesmo, thank you for the like. So now back over towards Royal Mafia and Nova Esports. Killer does push up. Yoga does get a lot of damage on him, but now Killer does put aggression on him, but he gets knocked down. Yoga is weak and he gets knocked down by Superman. And Bunny will be there to save his teammates, and also does he get a revive? I don't know. But now we go over towards Crew go up against ZX Official. Both teams do lose a member. We have Oliver taking his ones against Alpha, and Alpha gets knocked down and most likely will be fully eliminated by Oliver. And Oliver winning his ones, getting 2 knocks back to back. Okay, Oliver, going hard today, man. And speaking of Nova, they're the first team to be fully eliminated. So now with the first team out, we are now down to our last 8 teams. So Nova, that's a bad start. You can't be going out like this. You have to lock in in the next 2 matches. So Raw Mafia did fully eliminate them. So now Raw Mafia does have 4 kill points, and right now Crew Reborn does have the most kills with 6 kills to their name. Okay, going pretty hard here. And ZX Official does get ZX Official does have all the members brought back, and they and now they have a chance to regain. So taking a quick So let's take a quick look at the zone. The zone does from the looks of it, the zone in my prediction might go towards the it might go more towards the northern region where ZX Official is. So if so, that means that ZX Official rotation probably won't be that much. But again, I could be wrong. And at the moment we have a lot of teams that spread out. My apologies. As Alpha is still nearby Crew. If he does get spotted again, he probably will get knocked down if he doesn't take the gunfight smartly. Ooh. Did my laptop die? I think my laptop just died. Did it just die? I think it did. Okay. Okay, all good. So Chad, who you think is gonna probably win match one? Now we have Royal Mafia go up against FXG, with FXG losing 3 of their members, and it might be the same here for D. I was gonna say the same for DNA, but they only might lose one of the members. Actually, no, the member does get helped up, and he's able to regain. And now DNA putting the pressure right back on Night Raid, with Megamind getting fully eliminated, putting Night Raid in a 3-man situation. God damn. Checking chat like so Chad, who you think might win? Again, Chad, like I said in the beginning, who you think might end up winning match one? I do want to hear your opinion on this. So Royal Mafia does take the lead with the most kills, with 7 kills, but only a 1 kill difference from Crew Esports. And now Jamo, Jamo 4 does get tagged. He does get knocked down by Alex. Same for Lox, as Lox goes down as well. And now Crew is tied up. Actually, I take that back. They now take the kill leader position with 8 kills, and now Oliver go on aggression here, almost stopping Sheba. Actually, he does, as actually not him, but his teammates do get the knock and the full elimination, and now. And party, we're gonna dominate the semifinals. I look forward to it. And now we have Garcia, the last player left for GOAT, having to run away to get his team back. And unfortunately, 58 Nation is the next team to be fully eliminated. They do get 2 kills, but their placement points won't be enough at the moment. And now Garcia does get knocked down, which does leave Sabes as the last player left for GOAT. Hopefully he could get his teammates back, and hopefully his team can regain. So Crew going hard as hell in match one, yo. Crew putting BTA to the team so far, just dominating this match. Taking the gunfight is very good. Using the arsenal is very strategic as well. So based on the fact that they have that mindset going on, I could see them doing very well when going into the late game. sorry for the voice crack. And same for Royal Mafia with 7 kills and still holding on and still doing strong as a full team. Same for DNA. We just got off them with 6 kills, but they are having a little late rotation. Go Esports is still in a rough spot with 5 kills, but they're still down to the last member. So hopefully they can Sabas for Go could get his teammates back, and hopefully they can regain as well. Let me have this open. Josh, thank you for the follow, man. And also, guys, thank you for 800 followers, yo, dead ass, guys. I really want to thank you guys for us getting to 800. We actually to be precise, 802 followers. So we are 198 followers away from hitting 1,000 followers. So now we got Crew Esports go up against Night Raid. Oliver trying to look for angle. He does get a tag. Alex could grenade, trying to see if he get a knock on Odo and Break. Unfortunately, no. The name unfortunately does not tag, but his M79 does, and he actually gets the knock. Alex put a pressure on Break and Odo get a knock again, both knocks with the M79, and now Alex gets 2 more kills for his team, and now Night Raid is put in a 1-man situation, And speaking of, they are the next team to be fully eliminated with 3 teams out and 6 left. We are and also with us going to the late game is going to get hectic as this game is now starting to heat up. FXG trying to rotate in, but Crew Reborn is deciding to say, nah, brother, your rotation will not be easy. Alex trying to look for an angle on Hunter. Can he get a one tap here? Yes, he does. Actually, if Alex gets a nice one tap with the Woodpecker, and Axo does get the last member for FXG, as FXG is the next team to be fully eliminated. Godzilla, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. So now with 5 teams left: Crew, Royal Mafia, DNA, Gold Esports, and ZX Official. And Go Esports were able to get 2 of the members back, with Garcia now close to Crew, as now Go Esports and Crew is having a familiar presence with each other, but Crew is just dominating right now, putting the pressure on the players here. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. So, and Garcia for GOAT will be fully eliminated, which does leave Lox and Sebas as the last 2 players left for the team. And now, and now we have Zig's Official. They go up against Crew here, but Crew just going hard here with skill for ZX getting knocked down, which does leave Oros and Movito as the last players left. Oros trying to create distance, using the hill drill to heal up. He takes aggression on Chimbo, but Chimbo puts him down, which does put ZX Official in a one-man situation with Crew Esports on 22 kills in match 1, and now with them getting that many kills, they are now in flow state mode, and hitting the 20 bomb, and hitting the 20 bomb with still 5 teams left. If they keep this up, they could probably hit a 30 bomb, but it does depend on how they take these next gunfights. Marvito being risky, trying to get a kill or 2 on Crew Esports, but Alex, I guess the marksman of his team is saying, "Getting a kill, my boy? Nah, but not on us. What we're gonna do? We're gonna put shots on you and fully eliminate your team." So what that means, that ZX Official is the next team to be fully wiped out. Okay. So now DNA going up against Crew Esports here, with Crew just knocking down player after player. Hitman, the last player left, trying to get the res on Broly, but the res is denied, as Oliver gets the last and final member, and Crew Esports fully eliminates DNA, and Go Esports, they get fully eliminated outside of the zone, which does leave our last 2 teams left: Crew Esports and Royal Mafia. Royal Mafia does hold the zone. They do. What game is going on right now? This is still game 1. So Royal Mafia is still holding their spot. And Crew Esports if Crew Esports takes this gunfight smartly and fully wipes out Royal Mafia, they will get 30 kills in match 1. Now Oliver does spot Royal Mafia with the Boatmaker raining down shots on them, which does with the Boatmaker raining down shots on them, getting tags, and also getting knocked as well, as Superman does get knocked. Abdul, he gets knocked. Killer Bunny trying to survive here. But Crew Esports is just keeping the pressure. Bunny gets one tap by Oliver. Oliver going on aggression here. Killer, the last player left. Can Oliver get the kill here? Yes, he does. And Crew Reborn Esports gets the first booyah in Group C with 30 kills even. God damn, a new team in the CTS. A new team in the CTS came in and decided to say, you know what, I think we're gonna dominate today, and kicks it off very, very strong, dude. Crew Reborn with 42 points, god damn, and getting 30 kills even. Then we have War Mafia coming in second place with 7 kills, and DNA coming in third place with also 7 kills as well. Oops, oh no, not this one. And then we have Go Academy, also Go FIFA World Series, coming in fourth place with over 5 kills. ZX Official coming in fifth place with 2 kills. FXG Esports coming in sixth place with 2 kills. Night Raid coming in seventh place with only 1 kill. 58 Nation coming in eighth place with only 2 kills, and Nova Esports also coming in ninth place with only 2 kills as well. So give me a second, chat. So with the teams starting off with Crew Reborn starting off very strong in starting very strong in match so very strong in match one. These teams have a lot of catching up to do from 6 and lower, and if they haven't, give me a second. Give me a second, chat. Group D. Give me a second, chat. Group C. Oh, second match. My bad. Okay. So with again, so with group so with Crew Reborn starting off starting the first match very strong. Second, chat. Let me can I contact Passy? Second. I need to change maps. Hold on. I get to the commentary in a second. Let me just change maps right quick. To we're gonna go Solala this one. Okay, Nova Esports in the best. Okay, why the okay. Also, also Abyss joined as well. So yeah, there was another team not supposed to join. So since we're letting Abyss we'll play and see. Play. So team of business is cool. So you guys can't see the thing yet, but so with Crew Reborn kicking it off very strong in kicking off very strong in group C. Like, bro, I believe that they're gonna be a very hard hitting team in this group. So the teams that's so for the teams that has to play like catch up now, you got a very good contender ahead of you guys, especially when you go into semifinals. So I'm gonna say, listen, off the bat, I'm gonna say that Crew Esports is gonna make it to the semifinals based on that performance that they had. And also with War Mafia and Ziggs Fisher getting top 3, that is gonna help them a lot. But they will need to start working on getting more kills. And now for the teams that came in seventh or lower, like 50 Nation, for example, those teams will need to turn it up in these next 2 games if they won't even have a chance to qualify. So the best thing they could do is try to fix any mistakes they had in the first match. Trying to go over, try to figure out. Okay, this will happen. This we need to work on. We need to just do this and focus on what the main objective is to do. And of course, the main objective is to qualify. So some teams might need to go a little more aggressive. Some might need to play a little passive, or maybe just a mixture of both. But for the teams that's in seventh or lower, you will need to turn up in the next match. So go back into the gameplay. We're gonna get the teams ready. Okay, hold on. AYTX is here, right? Okay. ATX is also here as well. ATX, do they play in Group C? Do they play in Groups D? Yeah, they play in Let's see. Later info in guards. All right. So. You know what? We're gonna let it play because I don't know if any team's gonna come anyway. So we're gonna kick off match 2. To try and get a quick confirmation for the teams that's ready. So now we have 11 teams here. A majority of the teams that's supposed to be in this lobby. No. The first game is over. We're about to go into the second game right now. So we just wait on one of the teams to change skills, and then we will start. Hicks and Waza. Yeah, but he's gonna I'm gonna start the second game. So yeah, if ATX doesn't if Menhix and Watson don't change the skills, then I'm gonna remove them, and they're supposed to be playing Group D, but I know I was gonna say probably let them play, but if they're not gonna change the skills, dude, then that's on them, and it is what it is. Yeah. So, chat, how are you guys doing today? Are you guys enjoying the live? If so, if you haven't, guys, please follow and please share the live as well. So going into match 2. We let's see who could probably get the next booyah. Let me see. I'm trying to move right here a little bit. Oh, it was this key. It was this key. Gotcha. Yeah, let me send it live. So, copy link. I got sent to him. Legal. Give me a second, chat. Give me like 1 second, cause of. Okay, hold up. Okay, so Alex does get knocked down and fully eliminated with Team Abyss getting first blood. But we do have a lot of fighting going on with FXG and Gold Esports with FXG putting the pressure on them. Arya does get knocked down, and same for RTX, which does leave Shanky and Adian. Odian is the last player left for his team, having to disengage, and now had to use the Zipro to reposition and try to get to a vending machine to buy his team back. But for looks of it, Go Esports does not want to give me an easy getaway. So looks like they are not going to really put the pressure on them. But speaking of pressure, Night Raid now put in a one-man situation as well, with DNA fully eliminating 3 of their members. Drop it down and pick my bad. Trouble with the Okay, so now ATX does get do lose 3 of the members, and now Eska, the last player left for their team. Also, Blanco, Gang Facts was. I think Gang Facts. Do they join later? Right? I think so. I think Gang Facts joins later for Group D. Hold up, let me see. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, Gang Fast joins later for Group. They joined late for Group D. My bad. I was gonna say they didn't come, but they joined late for Group D. Okay, and ATX, the first team to be fully eliminated in match 2. And Crew, they're put in a bad spot with Alex, Oliver, and Jimbo, all 3 getting fully eliminated. And now Axel, the last player left. Crew, don't tell me you guys lost your fire already. The hell, guys, what happened? Damn. So, but the thing is, it's still early in the game, so they have a lot of time to catch up. So our current kill leader at the moment is DNA with 5 kills to their name. So looks like they might be trying to go on a little hunt here as Piastri does see one of the members for Abyss, and he actually gets the knockdown on Frankie for Abyss as well. But he's gonna try to see, but Broly is gonna try to see if he could probably get the full kill. And Rosemary for Abyss gets knocked down. It gets knocked down as well. Jim, he gets tapped by Nate. Hitman is gonna be there for the follow up, and Hitman gets the full elimination, which does put Night Raid in actually not Night Raid, but Team Abyss in a bad spot. Not Team Abyss, Night Raid in a bad spot. I just saw them. So now Odo, Broken, Break, trying look for just trying to get a different angle on DNA, as DNA is going strong in match 2. So it's the best thing they could probably do if they do want to take the fight, just try to look for a different angle, but they do need to be careful though, because the longer they prolong this fight, the more they are open to other teams. For example, Phantom for Abyss knocks down both Broken and Break, and now Odo, the last player left standing for his team. But I was gonna say he could try probably get the help up there, but no, he cannot. And now Odo, the last player left for his team, he does see Phantom, he does get a tag on him, but he does not get enough damage to get a full elimination. The best thing he could do is probably get in the car and just leave him alone, and just create time for your team to just create a distance so you have a chance to buy your team back. So Abyss now have 5 kills to their name. Start doing very strong here. DNA with 10 kills. Okay. They're going very strong. And Night Raid, the next team, the second team to be fully eliminated in match 2. Night Raid, if you want to have a chance at qualifying for the semifinals, you need to turn it up next match. Because man, they are starting off very. I almost say strong. They are starting off very poorly here. They do get a kill here. They do get a kill here and there, but the performance is not doing well. And now we have DNA getting closer to Go Esports. I don't think Go Esports knows that they're being pushed by DNA, and same for DNA. As both teams do trade shots, the aggression from DNA does happen. Verstappen does put pressure on Locks, but he gets knocked down and fully eliminated. Go Esports putting the pressure right back on DNA. DNA gets dropped one by one. And Go Esports gets the full quick elimination on DNA, and DNA's fire gets put out, and Go Esports fully wipes out the kill leaders in match 2. Go Esports with a lovely gunfight there. Quick, hit the shots, just everything that they did in that gunfight was damn near perfect, and I can see why how. I can see why. I mean, not why. I can see how they qualified for the Free Fire World Series. Now, World Mafia outside the zone with Superman and Killer, and trying to get the members back, and they actually do with Abdul and Bunny getting fully bought back, and now has a chance to regain. Now, crew, the match one winners do get a few kills on they do get a few kills on their belt, but they still have a long way to go. Excuse me, Justin, thank you for sharing live, by the way. So, okay, so do you need a designer? Thank you for asking GP, but I do have that covered. I do have that covered as I am a graphic designer myself. But thank you for asking though. If anything else, I'll keep you in mind. And if somebody else in Free Fire North America needs a designer, I will refer them to you. So don't worry. I got JP. Do me a favor. DM me on TikTok so you can join my server, and you could just join the Free Fire North America channel as well. So you could probably promote yourself in there. Because like I said, right now I don't need a designer because I am a graphic designer myself. So, but again, thank you for asking. Okay, you have to follow. I gotta go. Give me a second check. I gotta scroll up a lot. I gotta scroll up a whole lot just to find it. Hold on, I gotta go AFK from there because I do have to find a file here that I gotta get rid of. Damn, where is it? I know it's here. My bad, chat. I really gotta send this file in.
Triple kill. Lottery kill.
Alright, here we go. Okay, check it back. Do you know a 3D count? Do you have a trick you can count for all your points? Yes, I actually do have somebody that could do that. Okay. So now Zig's official is taking the gunfights with Team Abyss, but Team Abyss does come out on a better side as Blaze does win his ones with one of the ZX official members, and now Abyss has 6 kills. My apologies in total. Wait, hold up! Don't tell me Go Esports is fully eliminated. Oh damn! Go Esports is fully eliminated. I think they got fully eliminated by by Crew. Yeah. Crew Esports fully eliminated them right after Go Esports fully eliminated Go Esports fully eliminated DNA. Damn, that's a heartbreaker. And now Nova Esports putting pressure on 58 Nation. 58 Nation does have one of the members do drop, but that member does get help back up. So now 50 Nation still alive, but they don't have any kills, and they still need to rotate in. And Team Abyss gets fully eliminated. It does get fully eliminated by Raw Mafia, no less. Damn. Raw Mafia does get the full elimination, and now Team Abyss is the next team to be fully wiped out. and now Crew does put pressure on ZX official. Oliver getting 2 knocks on both arrows and skill. Getting with Crew now on 11 kills. Capita on ZX official does get knocked down and fully eliminated as well. And now Alpha, the last player left for his team, now needs to go outside the zone and buy his team back. And now Nova still putting pressure on 58 Nation, with BRX getting knocked down and fully eliminated. Shaq, Scripps, and Def trying to get out of this situation, but Nova and Royal Mafia are just keeping up pressure on them, not giving them a snowball chance in hell to just settle to get suited in the spot they are and behind that rock. Nova is desperately trying to get a full elimination on them, but Crew Reborn is saying, you know what, bro? Put your attention on us as we want some of the action too. And Crew Reborn is just throwing nades after nades after nades. Alex with the M79 does line it up, but he does not get the shot off. Oliver getting 3 knocks on Again, three knocks on Nova Esports. Crew being very aggressive here. Oliver does get helped up by Chimbo. Chimbo will be there to help him up. He will be there to get the help up and have Oliver go on a more of an onslaught. The glue walls get dropped. Oliver puts aggression back on Nova Esports, and Nova Esports gets fully eliminated by Crew Reborn. And now Crew Reborn has lit the fire that they lost in the beginning of the match, and now Crew Reborn is trying to go. It's trying to go on a 20 kill game or more. ZX official does get fully eliminated. Fidane Nation does have one of the members get dropped. Def, he goes down. Scripps, he goes down. Oliver, Axel, Chimbo putting aggression on Shaq and Scripps. And Fidane Nation gets fully eliminated. No, they don't. With BRX as the last player left. Crew might find him. Yes, BRX does get tagged up by the Drekkie, and BRX will be going down. Yes, and 58 Nation, the next team to be fully eliminated, which does leave us with our last 4 teams: FXG, Crew Reborn, and Royal Mafia. FXG with only 1 player left, all trying to survive. Royal Mafia putting pressure back on Crew Reborn. Abdul Bunny gets knocked down. Superman, he gets knocked down. Superman trying to see if he can probably get the rest here. Yes, he does. He does get a help up, but they are now in a 2-man. Crew Reborn still putting the pressure on them. Axel and Oliver trying to go for a flank here. Axel does get knocked down. Alex and Oliver trying to see if they could probably eliminate the last 2 members for Royal Mafia. Alex does land the nade. The nade does not land. Killer trying to go for angle here. Oliver does spot him. From looks of it, Oliver's going aggression. The glue walls get knocked down by Oliver. Oliver does get a knock. Can Axel get another knock? Or maybe Oliver here? And Oliver does get a knock in full elimination, and Royal Mafia gets fully wiped out, which does leave us for our last 2 teams, Arva and Crew. With all of the last play left for FXG, most likely who will most likely not win this, but he does get his team to 2nd place though. But Arva does need to land shots. He does have a core in the Mac 10. Arva does get some nice damage, but it's not enough here. Crew trying to see if they probably break the wall. If the Oscar gets ready, which the Oscar almost is. Actually, never mind. Screw the Oscar. Arva just gonna go down by the flash freeze from Alex, and Crew Reborn gets the 2nd booyah for Group C, and it's a back-to-back booyah for them as well. Damn, Crew Esports started off. Now they did start off very poorly in the beginning, but yo, when the match went on and they got to that mid to late game phase, oh my god, bro. So Crew Reborn getting 1st place with 24 kills. God damn. Then we have FXG getting 2nd place with 12 kills, and Royal Mafia getting 3rd place with 10 kills. Oh, my bad. Then we have 58 Nation coming in fourth place but no kills. They do get placement points though, at least, but they still would need to work on getting some more kills. Then we have Zix Official, same thing. Would need to get more kills, but they do get placement points for coming in fifth place. Nova Esports does get sixth place, but only one kill. Team Abyss does get seventh place in 6 kills. Gold Esports right after fully eliminating DNA, they get fully eliminated by crew right after that. But they do come in eighth place with 7 kills. Then we have DNA coming in excuse me, coming in ninth place with 11 kills. Due to the fact they have 11 kills, that will probably keep them in the top 6. Then we had Night Raid coming in 10th place with only 1 kill, and ATX coming in 11th place with no kills. Okay. Give me a second, chat. So yeah, man. Crew Reborn is just putting BTA to the teams here, man, and they came to show the fuck out, dude. I'm sorry for my language, but god damn, bro. Crew Reborn, again, they start off very poorly. They did start off poorly in match, early in the match, but when the match went on, they just turned up a lot, man. So yeah, man, again, like I said in the beginning, that fire did get burnt out in the beginning, but when the match go on, that fire started to light up little by little by little to the point it go, and man, Crew Reborn just went on a killing spree, eliminating team after team after team with the pressure and the gunfights by them. They like just the gunfights and the aggression that they had was so good, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing them play like that in the semifinals. So it's definitely that they're gonna qualify today. But we cannot rule out Raw Mafia, because I got to give them props to as well, as they do. I do got to give props for getting top 3 again, and they did get a nice little push of kills. They did break double digits, and they also played the gunfights pretty good too. The gunfight against Crew Reborn could be a little more better if they probably was a little more together instead of like 2 on this side or 2 on that side. They probably have a better chance. But regardless, though, they still play good, and they did very well in match 2. And of course, FXG coming in second place, getting the placement points with Aura staying alive, getting helping his team get in second place for the placement points, getting a nice little push of kills too. They did get 12 kills, so that definitely gonna help them out. And but fortunately, from Aura being by himself and just the amazing gameplay from both Oliver and Alex, chances are he was not going to survive that either way. But regardless, though, he did very well, getting his team to second place. So with that being said, we are about to go into game 3 in 1 minute. King, this is a set tournament. Unfortunately, you cannot join it. Let me tell Group D to get ready. So okay, before I start the match, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so I know some people follow, so I'm gonna get to that right now. Fully, thank you for the follow. Zaken, thank you for the follow as well. Carlos, thank you for the heartbeat, man. Appreciate, man, and also welcome to the fan club as well. Carlos, thank you for the GG as well. Garcia, thank you for sharing the live. I really appreciate, man. The more people that watch, the better. Okay, so we're about to get into match. We're about to get into match 2, and I'm actually match 3. My apologies. And we're gonna see if Crew Reborn could probably get could probably get the last and final booyah for their group. Okay, Dung J Canada, thank you for the six finger hearts. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so that being said, we're gonna get into the last and final match. Chat, chat, chat. Who you think is gonna win the last and final match for Group C? um Dung Jet, thank you for the 10 finger hearts, and also thank you for the paper crane, yo. Yo, appreciate the gifts, man, and also you should be part of the fan club now as well. Again, man, yo, thank you very much, yo. Your y'all gifts and donations do help out a lot, and it does help out the CTS very, very much. So from that being said, I think we had the scores. Actually, you know what, chat? I'm gonna send the scores in for Group C after the final match. So. Go here. Boop. So again, for people who just joined, these are the teams that's in Group C. We have DNA, Night Raid, ZX official, FXG Esports, Crew Reborn Esports, Raw Mafia, 58 Nation, Gold Esports, Nova Esports, Team Abyss, and ATX. These are your teams that's in the Group C, and this is the last and final match. Duncan, thank you for the hat and mustache. Thank you for both. Thank you for both two of the hats and mustaches. Okay, so go over towards what is it, POI again? Intellect Center. We have DNA go up against a Crew Reborn. Broly does get fully eliminated, so Pastry, Verstappen, and Hitman do need to be careful here, especially since that Crew Reborn is on a hot streak. And now we have ATIX go up against 58 Nation. They're trying to look for anger on them and try to put the pressure on them as well. I did check leaderboard, and 58 Nation is 1 point away from qualifying, so you definitely need to turn up this match. But they do have two teams nearby, with ZX Official and Go Esports. Both teams trying to look for angles on them. And Eros for ZX Official does get knocked down and fully eliminated. Don't worry. If you want to join any future tournaments, please DM me on TikTok, and I will send you our Discord server. So when registration for April's tournament is live, you and your team will know, and you could sign up. Because I would love to see some more new teams in the CTS. Dunjet, thank you for the heart me, and also for the 2 creepers, man. Appreciate it. So again, this is a very crucial game for 58 Nation. They are 1 point away from qualifying. So they do need to get a couple of kills under their belt, and they do need to turn it up as well, and definitely get some more placement points in the match. Oliver does knock down one of the members for FXG. Now putting pressure on them too as well. Oliver trying to go for the chase on Shanky. He spots him. He does get some tags, but it's not enough damage. Alex is gonna be there for support. RTX, I don't think he sees Axel here. He does. Axel does get knocked down. Axel, he gets knocked down. Chimbo and Oliver, the last 2 plays left. Chimbo will be there for the help up. He does help out Axel. But Chimbo Axel gets knocked down. Oliver, he gets weak. With the bolt maker by ZX Official is actually kind of working against him. But Oliver will be able to get a buyback on Alex, and Axel will be able to get helped up. And now DNA does from the looks of it does want to join this fight. Broly knocking down Oliver. Oliver, he gets knocked down. Broly with a nice kill on him. And now Hitman decided he wants to join the fight. He wants to put a little pressure on him. With the dual MT 1917s, the dual revolvers does get a nice amount of damage on Axel. And Axel trying to defend himself, but unfortunately he cannot. And DNA wipes out 2 members of Crew Reborn, and now Crew Reborn put in a 1-man situation. But it's still early in the game. They still have a lot of time to get the buybacks. But if they don't play carefully, they could be fully wiped out. So now okay, Go Esports for Go Esports with 8 kills. Okay, going pretty hard here. And now ATX does see Night Raid. Both these teams is in the lower bracket. If they want to have a chance of qualifying, they need to turn it up this match. Medhix does get some tags on Jim, but Jim does get back into natural cover and gets away from Medic's sight. But Medic's master both need to play does need to play a little more careful as they are a D-man as Eka does get brought back. And same for Biz as now Blaze is the last player left. Blaze tries to fight off Nova, but Nova Esports finds him and gets the full elimination. Oh damn! I was gonna say that that they was gonna be. I was gonna say that Team Abyss was the first team to get wiped out, but no. But no, 58 Nation was the first team to get wiped out, and then following suit was Abyss. If I go back to the score, no. So due to the fact that 58 Nation did get fully wiped out early in the match, they will not be qualifying for the semifinals, unfortunately. So now we have Royal Mafia trying to get a peek angle on try to get angle on Nova Esports, but Nova Esports putting the pressure right back on them with Abdul getting knocked down and fully eliminated by Hayato. Yoga, he gets knocked down, but we probably get helped up here. Actually, no, I don't think so. And Superman will get his full kill on him as well. Prince does throw the nade, but the nade is nowhere near Superman, and he will not get a tag on him as well. Raw Mafia with a new team in CTS has been performing very well in today's qualifiers. Killer does get tagged up by Darius, and Darius he gets tagged up, trying to force him to back off. Superman he gets fully eliminated by Prince, and now Royal Mafia is in a 2-man situation. And Goat Esports with 14 kills. Okay. Goat Esports decided to say, you know what? This is our last match. Let's turn it up and let's improve our chances at qualifying. And again, for people who don't know, Go Esports is one of the teams that did qualify for the North America Free Fire World Series qualifiers. So you would definitely be seeing them in the official tournament for sure. So I do wish him the best of luck in qualifying, and I think we might have a network issue slightly. Okay, it was slight. That was weird. So now FXG going against DNA, but the second member does get fully eliminated, and now DNA is put in a 1-man situation. With stopping being the last player left. Essa trying to get a peek and go on Oliver, but he or she needs to be careful as Oliver is a very strong opponent. Eska does get tagged up, trying to look for angle here, trying to get away, but no, Eska cannot get away. And Master, the last player left, trying to get to the red machine, but Alex is saying, no, my boy, you will not be getting a buyback at all, and your team will be going right back to the lobby. As ATX is the next team to be fully wiped out and most likely will not be qualifying for the semifinals. And now Oliver does get pushed by Oliver for FXG, but with the assist by Alex, he will be helped up and Oliver will be fully eliminated. And now FXG down to 2 members as Shanky gets knocked down. Odeon actually, I take that back. Shinky does get helped up, but Odeon gets knocked down instead. And Odeon will most likely be fully wiped out. And Shanky does go right back down. And Zach for Goat Esports finds the last player for FXG, and FXG is the last player to get fully eliminated. And now Oliver, he gets knocked down. Alex, he gets knocked down as well. And now Go Esports might be on a verge of maybe fully eliminating crew here. I mean, I don't think so, but Alex is still down. But Chimbo will be there for the help up to keep his team in a standing 3-man. So now crew holding it down with 9 kills. Go Esports with 16 kills. We didn't even hit the 10-minute marker, and Go Esports got 16 kills in match 3. So let's see if they could probably get more kills as well. Anyone chat needs to play it. Chat. Shelby is looking for a team. So if anybody wants to give him a tryout or just put him on a team for practice and stuff like that, he is looking for a team. So please, so somebody in chat, please look for please give Shelby a chance, please. So. So Royal Mafia is outside the zone, pretty far outside the zone, and trying to go for more of late rotation here, as they do need to get inside the zone. So with the zone about to close, my prediction is that we might have a more northern zone, and I think that the teams in the north side of the zone might have a better spot. So depend on how that goes for those teams will determine on who will probably have a better chance of winning. Oliver send up a FC9 shot, and I think it will land. Unfortunately, I'm kind of surprised it didn't. Actually, it did land, but it only hit Garcia. Crew Reborn trying to see if they could probably get the full elimination here. Chimbo does send another M79 shot, but it goes over the heads of Goat Esports. But Goat Esports needs to be careful, as Axel is on a angle. He does have eyes on Goat. The moment one of the members does have their head peeking. For example, Garcia again, they will get tagged, but luckily his head was not fully exposed and Axel got the body shot. So Garcia will be able to stay alive. But they do see that Chimbo and Oliver is trying to rotate out. Chimbo does get tagged, but due to the fact that they are out of render distance, they will not be getting fully eliminated. And now, Royal Mafia putting pressure on Night Raid. Night Raid does get 2 knocks, but the outside members knocked as well. Bunny trying to keep the pressure on them. Broken trying to keep the pressure on Royal Mafia, but he needs to be careful. And now Bunny does glue wall himself in. He's trying to fight them off, but Bunny actually does almost get the full elimination, but Killer getting the last shot that he needs to land, with Royal Mafia fully eliminating Night Raid, which does leave us with our last 5 teams: Royal Mafia, Crew Reborn, Goat Esports, DNA, and Nova Esports. And Go Esports go up against both Crew and actually, they not really go up against Crew, but speaking of Crew, they all go up against Nova Esports, with Yoga getting fully eliminated and knocked down. Oliver does land shots. Oliver does knock down Darius with the Oscar skill to keep his team alive and get the confusion shot. I guess you could say the back shot. Pause. but Crew Reborn, with a nice offense with a nice defense to offense on Nova Esports, getting the knockdown and kills and keeping the aggression right back on them. And now we have DNA trying to keep the pressure on Royal Mafia, but Royal Mafia does create distance, and they do stay alive. And now go up against Crew with Sebas and Tim, and with Sebas, Zach, and Locks, all 3 going down, which does leave Garcia as the last player left, with Crew Reborn doing the same thing they did with Nova, a defense to offense gunfight, holding the spot down, then putting that aggression right back on the team that's being aggressive towards them. And now Garcia is the last player left. And now DNA, the next team to be fully wiped out, which does live with our last 4 teams. And Go Esports, the next team to be fully wiped out, running into Royal Mafia, as Royal Mafia again gets top 3 in all 3 of their matches. And same thing for Crew. And now with our last teams left, Crew Reborn, Nova Esports, and Royal Mafia. 2 new teams in the CTS and an already existing team in the CTS going very hard in match 3. Nova Esports, Nova Esports, trying to rotate in, but they do need to be careful as Crew Reborn is on their back. Hyatt does get inside natural cover to get with his team, but unfortunately, we cannot say the same for Prince as he does get knocked down and fully eliminated. Now Nova Esports is now putting in a 3-man RM trying to rotate in. Bunny trying to use the monster truck to get inside the zone, and somehow physics is not physicking as a monster truck does bounce around and puts Bunny in a bad spot to where he actually gets knocked down. And now, but fortunately, he does get helped up by his team. And with the zone now, pulling away from them, Raw Mafia needs to rotate in and try to get into the zone quickly as the zone is pulls away from them. And now Crew Reborn trying to put the pressure on Nova Esports. Oliver break down the wall. Oliver pushing in, trying to get the shots in. No, he does not get all the shots in. Oliver, Chimbo both get knocked down. Alex, Axel, the last 2 members left. Alex trying to land a shot with the N5 90, but he does not land them. None of his shots connecting. His team, 2 of his power players get knocked down and fully eliminated. And now Alex on a low ground, Axel on the high. Axel trying to put shots on Raw Mafia. He does get a nice shot. He does get a nice shot on Superman, and he does get the full elimination as well. But unfortunately for Axel, his teammate Alex gets knocked down and fully eliminated, which does put him in a 1-man situation. Axel does get a tag on Killer, but can get another one though. He does have the I forgot his name. He does have the glue wall penetrating skill. Listen, check my apologies for getting skill. I will try to remember next time. But forget that. Nova Esports go up against RM. They do knock down 2 members. Bunny, the last player left, trying to defend himself, trying to play Ring Around the Rosie, trying to survive. As now he's the last player left. Axel might find him here. Can Axel get a shot off? He does. He actually does get a shot off, putting Bunny in a bad spot with both Nova and Crew both in front and behind him. Now force him to go back into natural cover. Trying to play a little careful here. Axel holding his spot in zone with the monster truck being his cover being his natural cover to where he does not need to use the glue walls. And now Nova Esports with both Hyatt and Yoga does have a better chance at winning this as they are a 2-man, but they do need to play this game. They need to play this last zone carefully. Axel does spot Bunny, and Bunny gets fully eliminated by him, with Raw Mafia coming in 3rd place again. Now it's our last 2 teams left. Nova with 2 players and Crew with 1. Chad, can Axel maybe clutch it up for his team? Being the last player left for his team, he does get a tag on Hyatt, but he does not get the knock. Yoga does move up a little bit, and Hyatt does get knocked down. But with Yoga being there for support, he does get a help up. The zone closing in. Hyatt trying to get aggressive here, trying to look for an angle, but Axel is still holding his spot down. Hyatt does need to be careful. He does need to land these shots. Same for Axel if he does. Hyatt does just use the Oscar. Axel does get a tag. Hyatt is 1-tap. Axel with the knock, but unfortunately he cannot get the second knock. And Yoga for Nova Esports gets the 3rd and final booyah for group. He does get the 3rd and final booyah for Group C, ending Crew Reborn's booyah streak. But damn, Crew Reborn did marvelous in their group, and Yoga Esports does get the 3rd and final booyah, and they actually have a little something to be proud of. So with Nova Esports getting 1st place with 13 kills, Crew Reborn getting against 2nd place with 17 kills, and then we have Raw Mafia getting 3rd place with 17 kills. Give me a second, chat. Let me take a screenshot so I can send my moderator. Okay, let me go back. So now, so then we have GOAT, and we have GOAT Esports coming in fourth place with 4, 11, 15, 17 kills in fourth place. I think GOAT did very good in the last match, so they'll definitely be qualifying for sure. DNA getting fifth place with 6 kills and barely clutching up qualifications. Then we had Night Raid getting sixth place in 2 kills, but unfortunately they will not be qualifying. FXG getting seventh place with 6 kills. ATX eighth place with no kills, most likely will not be qualifying. ZX Official getting ninth place in only 1 kill. They unfortunately might not be qualifying as well. And Abyss getting 10th place with no kills, unfortunately will be qualifying. And Infinity Nation coming in last place with only 1 kill. And again, another team that would not be qualifying. And this is North America server, by the way, one tap, just so you know. So again, what a marvelous group, marvelous group C. So now we are going into to group D, and I'm gonna turn the pass on everything. But again, oh my God, I can't believe the performance, the absolute performance from Crew Reborn, they came out guns blazing in match 1, getting the knocks, getting knocks, getting the kills, and getting the placement points. And not only that, they got 2 booyahs, by the way, back to back, and they was almost on the verge of closing the group out with getting a 3rd booyah, with Axel almost clutching up for his team, but unfortunately he cannot hit that last shot he needed on our last play for Nova Esports. And unfortunately for Crew, they don't get the 3rd booyah. And fortunately for Nova, they get a booyah, and they also with that booyah, they most likely clutch. I can say clutch up their qualification for the semifinals on Friday. So unfortunately, that some teams will not be qualifying. I'm gonna see. Hold up, chat. I'm gonna bring up the score sheet. So right quick. But I need to copy. I need to switch scenes to go back to this. It's like GX2. Is my other one? If so, I might be dim. Oh, it's on a different tab. So you know what, chat? Let me delete this one, because this is the tab I don't want. So let me delete this one. Now I'm gonna add the tab that I need. Okay, let me add the scene with the capture. What is that? I gotta find it here somewhere. I think I'll pull up. Okay, there we go. Let me just make it short a little bit so you can kind of see it. No, you know what? Let me full screen it, make it bigger, make it a little bigger. But I don't want to make it too big. So then we're gonna go over the thing. I guess that's good for now. Yeah, it's good. Okay, that's good enough. So as you can see, chat. Crew Esports, Crew Esports dominated their group with 78 points. Like damn. And then we had FXG Esports clutching up not clutching up, getting second place on getting second place with 49 points. Then we have Raw Mafia getting third place with 34 points. Then we have is the scores being updated? Okay, actually, check the scores is still be updated. Excuse me. Yeah, there's no time. Yeah, the scores is still be updated. I'll show that in a bit. But yeah, the first three teams. I mean, yeah, but Crew definitely dominated. I'm waiting for confirmation. When the scores are done. But yeah, chat. Most definitely for sure. Most definite for sure that that Crew Reborn dominated. They dominated their Group C. Up to the point of Nova. Nova Esports is still be added. It's still be added up. Actually, you know what? Can I put them in? You know what? I'm gonna put the scores. Actually, give me like a minute. I'm gonna put the scores in. Then I'm gonna showcase. All right. So hold up, give me like 1 or 2 minutes. So I can put the scores in. Then I'll show. Then hold on. So yeah, let me see. So Nova got 25. Nova. ATX got. Oh yeah, let me just make it look from that way. Crew Reborn got. How many points was that? That was 26. It's 26. Raw got 22. Actually, check. Give me like 1 minute to put the scores in for instead. Was GOAT. Goat. 20. How much he got? They got 22, 24. 24. All right, cool. 24. Then we had DNA getting 12. Then we had Night Raid getting 7, unfortunately. Where he at? Night Raid getting 7. FXG getting 10. ATX getting 3. Oh. No, I think FXG got. What the hell? Wait, what? What? Is he doing it right now? Wait, am I doing it right? Oh yeah. FXG got 10 match 3. So I need to change that. So you got 10 match 3. Let's see, FXG. Let me change the map so just keep them out. And we're gonna start off for Purgatory. FXG got 10. ATX got 3. ZX got 3 as well. Abyss got 1. So yeah, I know for sure that's not going to qualify. They're not going to qualify. And then we had 50 Nation only getting 1 point as well. Okay, so or the qualifiers. Okay, there we go. Okay, chat. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll update the scores, and here's the updated scores. Let's like open up again. Yeah, I should be able to see it better. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, why he thank you for shooting live. Yeah, man. Group C is over. We're about to do Group D right now. Let me see. Okay. So tell Group D to get online. Let me know. Okay. So as you can see, Crew Reborn getting 104 points. Let's see. To make sure it's like everything. 50 points in first match. Wait, what? Hold on. What the hell did Abdul didn't fix the scores? What the hell? This dude, bro. Nova had Nova had 4 points in match one. Nova had 4 points in match one. They came in ninth place. They came in ninth place in match one. So they only got 4 points. So yeah, so hold on. Let me add that 4 to the thing. You got 4 points. What the hell was Abdul doing? Yeah, you got 4 points. Let me double check right quick. Check match 2. Match 2, Nova got 6 points. Yeah, it's accurate. DNA got here we go. DNA, hold on. Actually, hold on. I think DNA got more points than fucking no. Yeah. What the hell was Abdul doing? Yeah, DNA got 15 points. What the hell was Abdul doing? Yeah, what the hell? DNA got 15. Hold on. I got you right now. 15. Then we go back. Boom. Okay, now it's accurate. Now it's accurate. So now the points is accurate. So again, Crew Reborn getting Crew Reborn dominating Group C with 104 points. Damn. Then they have Royal Mafia coming in second place with 56 points. Gold Esports coming in third place with 46. 10-point difference between Mafia and Esports. Then DNA coming in fourth place with 40. FXG Esports coming in fifth place with 38. And Nova Esports coming in sixth place with 35 points. Those are your top 6 teams that qualified. Then we had then for the teams that didn't qualify, unfortunately, ZX Official with 17, Night Raid with 14, 50 Nation with 13, Abyss with 11, and ATX with only 3 points. And Real Goldie did not show up, so they will also be put on the CTS watch list as well. So let's see. Do you have any more teams coming in? Yeah. Okay. Like I said, no problem, yo. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what the hell Abdul was doing, bro. Like, nah, like, come on, bro. It's like pay attention. So anyway, we'll go back to gameplay. So, unfortunately, there's only 6 teams for group D. So like I said, like I said before yesterday, Saturday. These six is still gonna play. but 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 you know, like no, it's like no, they're still gonna play, but they're gonna pretty much auto qualify anyway. Thomas, what's up, man? How you doing? Thomas, yo, Go Academy did their thing in Group C earlier, so that's good. That's good. Let's see. So I'm gonna see. I did see that he sent a message in the thing. Match and so okay. So I think we all said. I just like to let you know. All right. So if nobody's here, then yeah. Phantom, you team name by the way, because we do need to start right quick. Phantom, quick. What's your team's name? I need to know because I can't put you in for this match, but I could probably put you guys in for next match because y'all because you guys are on the wait list. So again, I could put you in for match 2 and 3. So just so you know. All right, so let me say we're gonna have 16 play the first match. Despite it being 6, this still gonna play it out and get their points. It's, fun. All right, so the behavior does not lie in polite getting for 10 minutes. Reason ignorance inorganic. What? Okay, I don't appeal that because that's weird. Okay, that's hella weird, man. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with TikTok, dude. Thomas, thank you for following. Abyss, nah, but you guys already played in match 1, so you see, you guys already played in Group C, so you know you can't play in Group D. So Nightlinks does run into to team fighters. Banshee does take the high ground on Frankie. Frankie does get some tags, but he does not get the knock. And Nightlinks still holding down their holding down location with TF just holding the high ground above them. Now Vanshi does push up. Frankie trying to fight them off, but Frankie gets knocked down and fully eliminated. And now Jason, RZX, and Blaze now now has to fight off TF here as they only have now 3 members. Now Blaze does get knocked down. This might be the green light for TF to push. Jisan trying to be aggressive here. He does connect his shots, but he's not hitting the damage that he needs to hit. And Jisan and the rest of Nightlinks gets fully eliminated in match 1 for Group D. Was he no live for Group C? We're live right now. This is Group C right now. This is Group C. Oliver, this is Group C. So same. Yes, same. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's up with TikTok. They just said that there was no live for Group C. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Before it was Group C. We was live for Group C earlier. You didn't miss it. Yo, Group C went fucking hard, yo. So now aim guys go up against VAE Esports. Tufan just get knocked down. GJ he tried to fight him off, but GJ gets knocked down, which does leave Walter and Blaze the last two players left for aim guards. Blaze is getting hunted down. Blaze trying to maybe look for angle here. He does with a nice one tap on the VAE members, but unfortunately he gets knocked down and fully eliminated, which does leave Water as the last player left. VAE getting 3 kills. When is Group D playing? But yo, this is Group D. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oliver. Yeah. Oliver. Crew. Yeah. We was listen, but we was live the whole time for Group A. We was live the whole time. So but just so you know, this live will also be on will be on YouTube. But unfortunately, no, unfortunately, I didn't make the I didn't make the thumbnail for YouTube. So no, I will post it. I will do the post live on I will send the post live on YouTube, so you guys can like rewatch the stream. It should be done by Saturday. It should be done by Tuesday. Uh, yeah, man. No name. What's your team's name? Just so I know. Uh, yeah. Yeah, man. What's your team's name? So I know I'm giving like the right room code to the right player, and to the right team. The gifters. Oh, okay, okay, bet, bet. I bet, I got you, bro. You know, bro. Just bro. Just make a little more even for you guys. I will give you guys a 5 point compensation, yo. But make sure to yo, make sure to have your Discord notification on. By the way, all right. If you're in that, you should be in that Discord. So again, yo, make sure to have your Discord notifications on. And if you was not added to the group, I do apologize. I thought my moderator was gonna add you guys. I thought he was gonna add everybody. Unfortunately, he did not add every single team leader. Yeah, man. I got you, bro. It's not okay, but anyway, yeah, we have Fisher Tigers go up against VAE. Die gets knocked down, but Fisher Tigers do trade for one of their players, but they do lose 2 of them. With Danny being the next player for Fisher Tigers to be knocked down and fully eliminated. You know, but I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Dot. Yo, Dots. Just so you know, I'm gonna say the password in your TikTok DM after this match. All right. Okay. Hong Tron trying to go up against GJ here, trying to see if he could find land the shot here. He does had the Thompson X. He does get some tags, but the shots is not enough to get a knock. They don't land that much, and now Hong Tron is now turtle up. This might give opportunity for the rest of VAE to push up, and it is. And Hong Tron gets knocked down and fully eliminated, which does leave Dung the last player left alive for his team. But that will only be momentarily as he does have enough coins to buy back the rest of his team, and his team has a chance to regain. So the current killers of this match is VAE, despite it only being 5 teams. I mean, actually, despite being only 6 teams in the lobby. So So the teams. So yeah, the teams do need to cook a little more, especially since one of the teams that especially since that next match we're gonna have 7 teams. So Night Links next match will need to step it up. They don't want to be the next team to be. They don't want to be. They don't want to be fully wiped out again. They don't want to be the first team to be fully wiped out again in match 2. So Aim Gods does get another kill. They do get a kill on one of the members for Fisher Tiger, and now Fisher Tiger is kind of struggling here, trying to get their bearing straight as the team is is not really together. It's not right quick. Give me a second, chat. What? What you mean by this shit, dude? What the hell? Give me a second, chat. Like TikTok is bugging, dude. In is it inorganic solicitation? What? Hold on, I need to look. Hold on, I need to look this up. Yeah, but I'm assuming the same appeal, dude. 'Cause that makes no damn sense. Inorganic grift solicitation. Oh, hold on, give me like 1 second while I look this up. Gift baiting? Huh? What about my content is gift baiting? What the yo, what the hell is wrong with TikTok? Yo, TikTok is stupid sometimes, yo.
Triple kill.
What about my content is gift baiting?
Lottery kill.
Like people just love the content, dude. What the hell? It's stupid. TikTok is stupid, yo. Okay. Okay. This is I don't know what's up with TikTok. Okay, so so now Aim is down to the last player as to find is the last player left alive for Aim Gods. If he gets spotted by if he does get spotted by if he gets spotted by TF, his team could be the next team that'll be fully eliminated. And now Fisher Tiger is go up. Fisher Tiger is go up against VAE. Dung trying to reposition, just get away from his team. But he does take a lot of damage. The worst he could do is go back inside the building, and Dung gets knocked down and fully eliminated. And Fisher Tiger is now put in a 2-man situation. So now that does leave Hongtron and Danny as the last 2 players left. Go Academy they're trying to see if they could probably try to see if they could probably get better zone placement, and unfortunately they do actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that for now. So with Go Academy holding a very good spot in zone, trying to see if they could try to hold out any teams that's rotating in very late. Yo, Dodd or Ramdo, yo, do me a favor, yo, send me a DM on TikTok real quick so I can send you guys the code for the room. Okay, so as we get into the late game with our last 4 teams left alive, TF team fighters with 11 kills, holding the kill lead position, but VAE is not too far behind of kills as he do spot Go Academy. Chim Hong is pushing up slowly and surely, trying to see if he could try to get a different angle, but Goat does use a launch pad to reposition and get away, and also get outside of VAE's boatmaker too, because that boatmaker would have definitely put them in a disadvantage with no with no natural cover with a roof over them, that boat maker would have been very bad. But they do need to be careful as TF is nearby. But luckily they do spot them. And they actually get a knock on Joshu, as Joshu does get knocked down. But he does get helped up. Keeping his team alive, and he does have a chance to get his surroundings ready. But from the looks of it, TF does drop down, trying to go for a different rotation here. They do run into Danny for Fisher Tiger, and Danny gets knocked down and fully eliminated. Which does leave Hong Tron as the last, Hong Tron and Dai as the last two players left. Go Kami just trying to Go Academy, Go Academy does have a good spot in zone, trying to see if they could probably hold out the teams that's trying to still hold out the teams that's rotating in. Give me a second, chat. So okay, cool. I bet. Dot. I'll check the games after this match, and I was sending your team the code. Also, by the way, Dot. Make sure your team has the Make sure your team. Whoever's gonna put you guys in the room. Make sure you have the Make sure you have the M avatar equipped. Whoever is putting you guys in the room, make sure they have the M avatar equipped. So you guys' logo pops up in game. Okay. So getting back to the action, VAE putting pressure on Go Esports, but Go Esports is holding their ground, getting knock after knock on VAE, which does leave Trim Hong as the last player left. But Trim Hong does need to land the shots. His shots do connect, but unfortunately, it's not enough. And VAE is the next team to be fully eliminated, and Go Esports holds their spot down and wins, and also they win the gunfight too. Now and also the next team to be fully eliminated, which I believe was what team was that? Oh, Fisher Tiger. The next team to be fully eliminated by goddamn, my apologies, to be fully eliminated by Team Fighters. And now, with our last two teams left, Go Academy and Team Fighters trying to get to trying to start the gunfight here. Now, Go does put pressure on TF. TF is dropping members. Vanshu and Joshua, the last two players left. No one near Devil and Vanshu to help them out. Go Academy is going very strong here. Joshua trying to look for angle. Joshua, he gets knocked down. Now it's up to Vanshu to clutch it up. He does get knocked, but he can get another one. I don't think he will, but he does secure his kill. Vanshu does connect another shot, but unfortunately, it's not enough to get to clutch up the booyah. And GOAT Academy is your match 1 winners for Group D. All right, let's see. Give me a second to do. So, okay, so hold on, before I forget, let me send the results to my mod. Just real quick. Damn. Alright, okay. Alright, yo, Dots, check your DMs right now. I'm saying the password. 5895. There we go. Okay, so appeal approved. Okay, cool. Now it's now. Okay, so again, okay. My apologies, chat. I had to send, I had to send results in. I also need to talk to my I had to talk to my moderator as well. So Go Academy getting first place with 10 kills. Whoo, doing pretty good. And then we have Team Fighters doing getting second place with 14 kills. Again, holding their lead by 1 point difference. If Go Academy had a little more kills, they would definitely secure their lead. Then we have Fisher Tiger coming in the place with only 1 kill. Then we have VA Esports coming in fourth place with only 9 kills. Then we have Aim Gods coming in fifth place with only 3 kills. And then we have Night Links coming in sixth place but with no kills. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Purgatory. Actually, no, we can go Alpine. Did you go Alpine the first match? I think we did. I think we did. I think we did. So I'm gonna play safe. All right. Blaze. One team is on the way. The gift is coming. See, your dots. Join up, dude. I seen the password. The max time the max time I could give you is 3 minutes. You know what, chat? You know what? You know what, chat? You know what, chat? You know what? Even though the gift is, it's only 7 teams, I'm gonna let the 7 teams auto qualify. Just that one of the semifinal groups, we might have like 13 teams instead of 12. But still, in semifinals, the top 6 still qualifies. But like I said, unfortunately, to make it a little fair for them, they're gonna qualify. Yeah, I bet. Okay. Okay, so going into the second match for Group B. Again, guys, when is semifinals? Semifinals is next Friday. So Chad, just so you know, right? All 7 teams will automatically qualify. So in one of the semifinal groups, whether it's semifinals Group A or semifinals Group B, one of the groups will have 13 teams instead of 12. So it'd be 12 in one group and 13 in the other one. But still only top 6 will qualify from the semifinal groups. Just want like how the teams still qualify because these still took the time to show up. So that's why. So the gifters have finally joined in. So let's see if they could let's see how they do in the remaining two matches. Chat. Even though these teams auto qualify, they still get their points regardless. So let's see how the teams do. Night Links cannot be performing the way they did last match in the semifinals, so they do need to turn up. Carlos, thank you for sharing the live, man. Gracias. Okay, my back is ready. So let's see who could get the first blood. We do have Nightlinks going up against TF again. Both teams going at it early in the game, back in back-to-back matches. So we have Frankie trying to go for an angle here. Actually, no, he just went to get the weapons on the weapon rack. Nightlinks does want to play a little careful here, as one of the tier members, Joshua, is above the hill trying to rain fire down on the teams down below, on Nightlinks down below, trying to give TF the better advantage if he does get some more damage and a knock. But once that angle is given by Nightlinks, I'm pretty sure they'll take advantage of it, and they will also try to jeopardize. They also try to put the pressure on TF and put them in a bad situation. Now over towards Brazilla, we have VAE going up against Fisher Tiger a little bit, but they do need to be careful as Aim Gods is nearby. I don't think Aim Gods. I don't think VAE knows that Aim Gods is behind them. But going back towards Nightlinks and TF, Nightlinks is dropping members after member, but they do drop two of the TF members. Devil trying to see you get close up here. No, Devil, Vanshu, and both Vanshus get knocked down, with Nightlinks winning their gunfight. And now back over towards VAE and Aim Gods. VAE is do lose two of the other members. They do have one of the members knocked, and a member gets re-knocked. Hong trying to get the full elimination, but he can't. He gets knocked out, but he can get the kill, yes. But due to the fact that he's the last player left, he does need to disengage. But he decided to keep the aggression on Aim Gods. Now trying to look for angle here. He does see Blaze. He doesn't get a tag, but it's not enough to get knocked. He does see another player on Aim Gods, and he gets another knock, getting two knocks on Aim Gods as a solo for his team. Now that will force Blaze to disengage, trying to get his teammates back, and keeping his team alive for VAE. Speaking of Blaze, he does run into Hugh and Dung for Fisher Tiger, trying to get away. Blaze does get tagged up. He is weak. Now trying to just disengage and get outside of view for Dung. Blaze is now the prime definition of one shot, and does get knocked down. But good thing for Blaze, he does have he did have a teammate come back, and GJ does stay alive long enough to get both back. Not GJ. Tufan does stay alive long enough to bring back GJ and Woda, giving his team a chance to buy back Blaze and also regain. But for VA Esports he did very, very good, bro. And I'm looking forward to see how he does in the rest of the match. You should do point rush. Who knows? Yeah, we do do champion rush regardless in the finals. We started doing that since Series 6 back in phase 1. So and is also practice for you guys for whenever, if you guys if you guys were to ever qualify for the if you guys ever qualify for the FF USC or WS and you make it to the finals, at least you will have the experience of Champion Rush. That's what it's called. For people who don't know what Champion Rush is, Champion Rush is when a team gets 80 points, and in the next remaining of the matches, in the following remaining matches, if they get a booyah after hitting the 80-point mark, they win the match. But if the team or teams that's on Champion Rush, doesn't get a booyah, whoever has the most points after 8 matches wins the tournament. So yeah, we do champion rush in the CTS finals. And also, guys, please start being more. Also, guys, if you haven't, please join our Discord server so you guys can stay notified for when April tournament is live. And now, okay, so now go towards the gifters. They do see Go Esports as now Go not Go Esports, Go Academy, as Go Academy does get tagged up. But due to the fact they do gain international cover, they do stay alive. Now Chomo does take a lot. He does take a nice little portion of damage, but due to the fact that he does regroup with his team to stay alive, he will stay alive a little longer. But the gifters does not want to let this up. They want to go on a push here, trying to put the aggression on trying to keep the aggression on GOAT as you know, as Yoguri is trying to maybe look for angle here, but from the looks of it, he does not still see Go Esports, and Go Esports is just still holding their spot down. And what you look at this, Night Links and TF meet up once again. Both teams duking it out, trading shots, but nobody on your team is getting knocked. Vanshu does push up, and I spoke a little too soon on nobody getting knocked as RZ does get knocked. Vanshu, he gets knocked down, but he does get helped up. RZX does get helped up as well, but Nightlinks is kind of weak here. Frankie does push up, but he gets knocked down as well. Same for RZX. Both of them knocked down. G-San, Blank, G-San and Blaze try to push up, trying to clean out TF, but unfortunately they lose the gunfight and they get fully wiped out. And Nightlinks again is the first team to be fully wiped out. Nightlinks cannot be doing that in the semifinals, because if they do begin wiped out early in games, especially in the first 2 matches, that will lower the chances of qualifying for the finals. So hopefully they do fix mistakes ahead of time before the semifinals, and hopefully they don't keep it they don't keep making the same mistakes. Okay, so now the gifters do spot Fisher Tigers. They trying to look for an angle and maybe try to get aggressive here, trying to wait for the opportunity, the green light to push up and clean Fisher Tigers out. But Fisher Tigers is a very strong team. They are known for holding their spot down and keeping their team alive. But Hugh does get knocked down, now die, looking for an angle, and two members of the gifters gets knocked down and fully eliminated. And and speaking of the gifters, they get fully wiped out. Fisher Tigers and not Fish Tigers, TF decided to third party the fight, catching the gifters off guard. And with the addition of Go Esports on them as well, it was too much pressure to handle, and the gifters get fully wiped out. And now TF want to put aggression on Fisher Tigers, but Fisher Tigers does not want to take this gunfight. But B Boy does get knocked down by Vanshu. Team fighters, I said 3-man, keeping the aggression on Fisher Tigers. The best thing Fisher Tigers could do is either create distance or put the aggression right back on them. They do have the numbers. All they need to do is just land the shots. Now Dung trying to look for angle here. He does see Vanshi, but he does not get attacked. He does throw out a scholar to expose him, but the scholars is not enough to break down the walls. But it does not matter, as B-Boy does knock down Vanshi. Hugh going aggression, gets knocked down. Die trying to move up. Die trying to see he could do something here. He does try to go for the help up, but But the two TF members is keeping the pressure on them. B-boy, die, both get knocked down. Now it's up to Dunk to clutch it up. He does get tagged. He is semi weak. The best thing Dunk can do is to try either keep the aggression and to try to get one good shot. He throws a nade. Will it connect? No. Dunk still backing up, trying to look for angles. He does get the knock, but unfortunately, he does not get a chance to get another shot off as Vanshu fully eliminates him. And Fisher Tiger is the next team to be fully wiped out. And Team Fighters winning the gunfight and now has 13 kills to their name, holding the kill leader position. So that does leave us with our last four teams: VAE, Go Esports, Team Fighters, and AIM Gods. I will give credit for AIM. They are doing pretty good as a new team in the CTS. So I do look forward to see how they do in the semifinals. And yeah, man. Yeah, man. These new teams is doing pretty good. What's good, Kay? How you doing? Glad to have you here. How's your weekend? So Blaze does Blaze and the rest of AIM Gods do push up, but I don't think they know that that TF is nearby. But let's see. But from the looks of it, I don't think TF even knows that Blaze is there, or if they do, they probably don't want to go for the gunfight. They probably just want to keep the distance and say, you know what? Our main focus is getting into the zone, as the zone is starting to close and it's starting to do more damage. But Devil does see them, but Ingod sees Team Fighters as well, as Joshua does get knocked. And now TF not put in a bad spot. AIM Guys trying to see if they want to put the pressure on TF, knowing that they still have to rotate in, trying to keep the pressure on them, put them in a bad spot. But GJ gets knocked down by Vanshu, but he does get held up by Tufan. GJ and Tufan trying to make something as a two-man in this gunfight at the moment, and they do. They both get both knocks on TF, but Tufan, Blaze, and GJ get knocked down and fully eliminated. And now Woda going deep outside the zone, trying to get the team back. But he does need to get inside the zone quickly, or at least get a buyback off to give his team a chance, as he most likely would not be able to get back inside the zone. And Team Fighters gets knocked down and fully eliminated, being too weak from that gunfight against AIM Gods to the point that they died to zone. I don't know if AIM Gods got the kill points for that, but most likely they did not, as they probably did not get the tags in quick enough to get the kill points from the zone. And Tufan and Blaze does get brought back, and Woda unfortunately will not have enough health to get back into the zone due to the fact that it's doing too much damage. So Woda does sacrifice himself for his two players. And now VAE putting pressure on Go Esports. I keep saying Go Esports, Go Academy. My apologies. As now Goat trying to just get a better spot zone, as the zone is about to close in. Once this zone closes in and we get to the fifth zone, the zone pool will be shown. And Go Esports does need to step it up just a little bit. Try to get some more kills, because one kill in top 3 is really not enough to keep first place. In both VAE and GOAT, it just keeping the pressure on each other. Both training shots, both teams just want to keep the pressure on them. With VAE getting the third floor in their house, and Go Esports getting the roof on theirs. For one guy, thank you for the gifts, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the heart me, man. Thank you. Okay, so Okay, so Goat and VAE are the only teams left. That's four teams. As Aim Guys is down to the last member left. So, speaking of VAE, they do need to rotate in. The zone is not in their favor, and it does pull away. VAE probably does have an idea that that Too Fine is in the area, but but he does not get spotted yet. But actually, he does, as he does now. Gets in the house. The member putting the pressure on VAE, but the VAE member does get knocked down, and he does get killed. So Aim Guys will be getting that kill, and now Go Esports does put the pressure on VAE. They do drop the second member. It's now up to Trong to try to clutch it up, but no, Trong cannot clutch up the gunfight for his team, and Goat Academy gets a back-to-back booyah for Group D. When the semifinals take place, semifinals take place next Friday, or this upcoming Friday. Just so you know, that's when the semifinals happens. So Goat Academy doing very well in Group D, getting a back-to-back booyah for their group. And then we have VAE Esports coming in second place with 6 kills. A little more progression to add on to this, to add on to the points in overall, to the overall points, doing very good for their team. And then we have Aim Guys coming in third place with 5 kills, doing pretty good for the team. Okay, so then we have Team Fighters getting coming in fourth place, getting 16 kills. Okay, yo, very good for Team Fighters, but unfortunately they came in the fourth place. Then we have Fisher Tiger hold up, still live on. Give me a second. Okay, what's it? Okay, yeah, Fisher Tiger coming in fifth place with 2 kills. The Gifters coming in sixth place with only 1 kill, and Nightlinks coming in seventh, being a fully eliminated and being the first team eliminated again in the early match. But they do have 4 kills. Nightlinks, you do need to step it up. You do need to step it up a little bit. As like you don't want to have that kind of performance in the semifinals next week. We'll have one group will have 13 teams. Group A or B. Okay, so now going into the last and final match, we're gonna end it off on. Let's see. Did we do? I don't know if you did you Solara? I think we. I don't know if you did Solara. I don't think we did Alpine. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna end off on Alpine. The gift is VE Sports Go Academy. Aim Guys Night Links for Chaco. Okay, cool. I don't know what the hell is Abyss doing here, bro. You guys want me to play? You guys want me to play, dude? What the hell? group C and group group D. Okay. How many matches were Kyle? How many matches were? Um, so for Group C it was three, and now we're in Group D, going into our third and final match. Okay, so let's go. Um, Canada, thank you for the perfume gift, yo. Appreciate, man. Thank you. Alright. So, yeah, Patel. Unfortunately, yo, 58 Nation did not qualify, yo. Y'all didn't clutch qualifiers, dude. Listen, y'all was close to clutch to qualifying if y'all didn't die early in match three. If y'all to I probably say if y'all were to get like top 4 or 5 with a few more kills on you you guys would have probably clutched up qualifications. But unfortunately, you guys fell short today. But listen, listen, it's all good. You guys still have the CS tournament this week. So chat, let's see if Goat Academy could get a back-to-back booyah, and let's see, or let's see if one of the newer teams could probably get the third and final booyah for tonight. But Goat Academy go up against TF. They do get 2 knocks. Now TF is put in a bad spot here. With Vanshu and Josh, the last plays left. Vanshu does go upstairs. He does get pushed by Sabaz. He does get a knock though. But with the assist by Gustav does knock him down, which does leave Joshu as the last player left alive. But Goat is not out of the blue yet. The Gifters, they want to join the fight here. Gustav gets knocked down by Elise. Elise does get the second kill for his team. Sabaz is weak. Sabaz, he gets knocked down, which does leave Yashir as the last player left. Yes, like yes, y'all did okay on placement points, but y'all didn't get the well really for no only did like not only did the placement points hurt you a lot, but the fact that y'all didn't get that many kills is what hurt you the most. And based on the fact that y'all was being fully eliminated in like the lower bracket, so that's what did mess you guys up. So unfortunately, listen. At least you guys got the CS tournament this week, so at least you guys could probably clutch that up. but listen, you guys will also be put in the redemption cup for next month's CS tournament. So like just so you know. Anyway, TF does get pushed by the Gifters. Vanshu, he gets the second Vanshu, he gets knocked down. The first one now uses a zip line to get away. Devil is weak. Devil trying to get to the zip line. Can he get away? I don't know. I don't think he will. And no, Devil escape gets denied by Random. Now Random trying to see if he could probably go on a hunt for Vanshu. Van does take zip line to get closer, but the best he could probably do is maybe not overextend a little too much here. And now Vanshu, Joshu, and Devu, the last three players left for their team. And now VAE does spot Fisher Tiger as he do try to see if they could probably get a different angle on them. Both teams do have a bounty on each other, so they know that both of them are here. Die is not die is trying to wait patiently here, trying to wait for VAE to overextend. He does. They do shut the UAV because they don't want to get exact. They don't want their location to be exactly known. Die does have a slight angle. He does get the tags, but for looks of it, it's not enough to get going to push. But the bolt maker by Fisher Tigers does get dropped. This might be a push, and actually not might. It is a push by Fisher Tigers. Die does get knocked on heel. He gets fully eliminated. Die being aggressive here, again the first kill for VAE, and with the bowmaker in their with the bowmaker being used but with the bowmaker being used, this gunfight is more in their advantage. B-Boy gets another knock on the VA members. Trim Hong does get a knock. On a B-Boy, but he still has to deal with the rest of Fisher Tigers, and unfortunately he cannot clutch it up as Hugh eliminates the last member for VAE, and VAE is the first team to be fully wiped out. And now over towards Go Esports, go up against TF here. Both teams do trade on players, but TF is trying to go more on the aggressive here. Gustav does get exposed by the Oscar skill. He does land a better shot over the Mac 10. He does get 2 knocks with the support by his team. He could probably get another knock here. Yes, they do. Gustav does get a knock here, and Sabaz finds the last member for TF, and TF is the next team to be fully wiped out following VAE. Not even a minute apart, I believe, with both teams getting fully eliminated. So Goat with 8. So Goat Academy with 8 kills, holding the kill leader spot in this last game. And now over towards Nightlinks. They do run into Elise for the Gifters as he is the last player left. He's trying to run away. Frankie keeping the push. He not connected to shots here. Him in the rest of the Night Links members is gonna keep the aggression here. My apologies. Trying to fully wipe out Elise here. Frankie trying to connect the shots. He does connect one. He connect the other one. No, Jason does connect the more damage shot, and the Gifters gets fully eliminated in match 3. But they do have 5 kills, so they do pretty well on kill points. Shaq. Each group is 3 games. This is the third and final. This is the third and final game for Group D. 7 teams. 7 teams though. They're gonna auto qualify to semifinals. So either Group A or Group B is gonna have 13 teams. So we just have the teams play though, so they get practice and stuff like that, and get ready for the semifinals next week. So Nightlinks is nearby Aim Gods. So you probably do need to be careful, be a little careful here. But looks of it, they do know that Aim Gods is nearby, and they actually get tagged. And actually RZX does get tagged by the Homer skill. Give him confirmation that Aim Gods is nearby. But from the looks of it, Aim Gods is saying, you know what? Let's not take this fight. The zone is closing in. We do need to start focusing on rotation here. As you know, we are gonna rotate back off and just give Night Links the distance while we get inside of zone, which is a very smart move too. By the way, you don't want to take a fight that you don't have to take. Okay. So now, Fisher Tigers go up against Go Esports, with Go Esports knocking out both Dung and B-Boy, and Dai might be following suit here. He does try to get the help up, but unfortunately he can't. But Hugh will get the help up on Hung, on Dung. My apologies. As to keep keep his team at least in a 3-man. But Dai does get knocked down by an M79 shot by Yashir, which does put Fisher Tiger back in a 2-man situation. Now that this will force Fisher Tiger to either take the gunfight if they have to, or just disengage just to get the players back and regain. So now Go Academy. I don't know why I keep saying Go Esports. Now Go Academy does have 10 kills, and they do have a very good spotter zone too. They do have a very good spotter zone for sure, guaranteeing them that they're gonna get the next zone placement. When it pops up, was that last? Yes, that was the last match. But again, again. All the teams here, even all 7 teams still qualify. I just want you guys to at least play so you get some practice in and get ready for like the semifinals next week. The gift did okay. Y'all got some kinks to work out, but y'all did pretty good. I gotta give y'all credit. Y'all could do a little better, but y'all did good y'all did good today though. Telling you something. How you doing? So with our last 4 teams left, we have Night Links finally not being the first team to be fully eliminated early game. So you're now surviving. Aim Gods, Fisher Tigers, and Goat Esports. Go Academy. My apologies. I don't know why I keep saying again. I don't know why I keep saying Go Esports, man. But Go Academy does put pressure on Aim Gods, forcing him to get into natural cover and use their glue walls. But Yashir does get knocked down, It does give Aim Gods the green light to push up. But Gustav does land a better shots though, but it's not enough. He's not enough as Sabaz does join, and actually I guess it is enough as Sabaz does find the last member left alive for Aim Gods, and Go Esports pulls an Uno reverse on Aim Gods and gets the full team wipe, which does put them in top 3 again, and might be on the verge of maybe even winning this match if anything. So that does leave us with Fisher Tiger, Night Links, and Goat Esports as the last 3 teams left. With Fisher Tiger nowhere near Go Esports nor Links, but Go Esports and Links is nearby each other, not too far away to the point they could probably say hello if either one team decides to do so. So now Aim Links now go on rotation here. Same for Go Esports too, but Links does get spotted by Goat, and Blaze actually does get knocked down. And same for Jason. Night Links having a rough time here. They do end up losing Blaze, and now the team is very weak here. Frankie, Jason, both get knocked down. RZX, the last player left standing. Fisher Tiger putting pressure on Night Links, not giving a chance to trying their best to not give him a chance for Night Links to get the help up and try to regain here. But fortunately for Nightlinks, they do. And now, and fortunately for Nightlinks, they do get the help ups, but unfortunately, they do lose one of their players. So now they have a chance to now they have a chance to regain and try to fix themselves and get ready for the next zone. Depending on where this next zone pulls to, will determine on who has better zone placement going into the fifth zone. Fisher Tiger does push the shots. I want to go academy. I want to go academy members. The scholar does get sent by Dung, trying to expose on Chamo a little more here, but Chamo crane distance, trying again on the crane distance and going more up towards the hill to where he's not being spotted so much. But speaking of Go Esports, they do spot Nightlinks trying to rotate in. Not trying to give him an easy rotation, as Nightlinks will have to move outside the house and rotate in. Jason does get tagged up, trying to have a rough rotation here with no natural cover to go in. Go Esports, from the looks of it, is gonna keep the pressure on Nightlinks. RZX does take a lot of damage. Same for Jason, as he does get knocked down. Frankie, RZX, both freak. RZX gets knocked down. Jason gets knocked down. Frankie gets knocked down. And the rest of Nightlinks gets fully eliminated. And now it does leave us with our last two teams left: Fisher Tiger and Go Esports. And Go Esports might be on the verge of maybe even winning this. And my apologies. I'm gonna just say Fisher Tiger wipes out Nightlinks. So now Nightlinks and Fisher Tiger, the last two teams left, with Go Esports getting top two again, but they don't have the numbers at the moment. But all it takes is one mistake from from Fisher Tigers to give Go the advantage. Yashir trying to look for angle. He does cook the nade, but would the nade land? It does. The nade does land, delivering a lot of damage, forcing VAE to hop down off the rock. It does give Goat the green light to push up a little bit. Gustav trying to get his shots off. He does tag one. He does get one off, but he does not get a knock. Gustav does push up using the Oscar to bait in the wall, putting pressure on Hugh. Yashir does get a little too aggressive here. He does get knocked down. Sabaz does knock down Hugh. Sabaz keeping up pressure on Fisher Tiger. Sabaz trying to clutch up here if he can. All he need to do is connect some more shots, but no, he cannot connect the better shots. And Fisher Tiger Fisher Tiger fully eliminates Goat Esports and does not let Goat Esports win all their matches. And they cut their booyah streak as well. Dots, unfortunately, no, because I do want to do something. I don't want the stream to be too long, as it is as we have been streaming for the past 2 hours. Right now we're about to hit 3 hours, yo. So I do want to wrap it up. I do want to wrap up the qualifiers. So I can download this, post on YouTube, and so on and so forth. But don't worry though. Don't worry. We will be having scrims though in the server. And Blaze, yes, that was the last game. So Dots, make sure if you haven't, dude, I was seeing the Discord link so you could join the server for us. So you could join my server so you guys can start playing in the scrims and start getting your practices as well. So Fisher Tigers getting the third and final booyah for tonight's Group D qualifiers with 12 kills to their name, but Goat Academy getting second place in 14 kills. So Goat did end the match off being the kill leaders, but unfortunately they couldn't win the last and final match. Then we have Nightlinks redeeming themselves, getting top three with 4 kills. Then we have aim guys getting fourth place, but with no kills. The gifters getting fifth place, but 5 kills. Team fighters coming in sixth place, but only 1 kill. And then we have VA Esports coming in seventh place, but no kills to their name. What is the CS tournament? Our CS tournament, the CS tournament that's going on right now, you can't join me because we already had the qualifiers, and we're now going to the quarter finals. But but um but we will I keep it posted for the next month CS tournament, just so you know, just in case, like, if a team that qualified for decides, they don't want to pay, they don't want to play in it. We'll keep you guys in mind for, if you guys want to join the stat. So with that, are you saying a chat, Drew? So with that being said, we that will conclude the Group C and D qualifiers for today's matches. Now again, listen. Despite all these 7 teams, y'all cooked today, yo. The 7 teams I played, y'all did marvelous. Y'all did very good. Now there is some stuff that y'all need to improve on, but regardless, though, you did very good, and I look forward to see you guys play in the semifinals this week on Friday. Donito, gracias. Thank you for the follow, man. So, guys, speaking of followers, as you can see right here, we hit 820 followers today. We are now only 180 followers away from hitting 1,000 followers. And like I said, guys, when I first made the goal, when I first made this follower goal, I did say that when we hit 1,000 followers, I will be doing a giveaway for you guys. Jet. Your Fish Tigers did do very good, man. I look forward to see you guys playing in the semifinals. Jet, thank you for the 5 voices, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. So, okay, guys. With that being said, that's gonna be it for me in the teams I play in today's qualifiers. Actually, no, we're not gonna end yet, because I do want to give a quick recap on Group C for the people who didn't come. For people who didn't see. So a new, also, by the way, dots. Yes, all 7 teams qualify. So a new team in the CTS dominated. Excuse me. Let me say again. A new team in the CTS dominated Group C. Crew Reborn, a new team in the CTS. We never seen, me, my minds, whatever. We have never seen them before. A whole new team to put BTA to the teams in Group C, with them almost getting a 3 booyah streak in Group C. Same how it was for Go Academy, how they almost got a 3 booyah streak. It was almost the same for Crew Reborn, but unfortunately Nova Esports won that last third match for their group. But I think Crew is gonna do very good in the semifinals, and they definitely put their name out there as well, and they will be a new hard-hitting CTS team to look out for. And also, guys, just so you know, we're gonna have some co-hosts. We're gonna try to have some co-hosts with the CTS for the semifinals and the finals. I'm gonna see if we could either have either all either have the additional two for both groups for both semifinals and finals, or we could have me in one host for semifinals, then me in the other host for the finals. But yeah, man. Other than that though, we're gonna have a good semifinals going into going into this Friday. Yeah, we got a good semifinals and finals going into this Friday and Saturday. So so now again, guys, that no again. With that being said, I appreciate you guys coming out to watch the teams play. Again, for the teams that did play, especially for the teams that play in Group B, thank you for playing. If you didn't know, for teams that didn't qualify in Group C, listen, guys, don't get discouraged. Keep grinding. Please sign up for next month. I would love to see you guys play more in the CTS tournaments, both in CS and definitely BR, because BR is like the fun mode. So again, again, with that being said, I know I probably say with that being said like 3 or 4 times. That's gonna be it for me, guys. I hope you guys have a good day or good night, depending on where you're watching this from. And I will see you guys. I will see you guys either on Tuesday or on Wednesday for the for the quarterfinals for the Clash Squad Cup. The quarterfinals for the Clash Squad Cup. Hope you guys have a good one, and I will see y'all on one of those 2 days. Peace. Jesus.